Get all the stuff. Lots of stuff. That means we could probably level up. Wow. Need more money. Fuck. It's fair. Alright, nobody's fucking working the mines. You fool. The mines need to be worked. Alright, let's just make that last one here. I think I'm gonna do one game. I might get attached to it, fuck it. Or we might be playing some ball pit instead, fuck. Oh, we're just gonna play one game. This is gonna suck. Balls. Do I want that? No. I wanted the damage, sort of, from it. That would have been nice, but it's not like you can just banish the... What's it called? Banish the actual evolution. That'd be great. You know, yeah, I'm just gonna do it. Let's play it as wrong as possible, pretty much. Just for the one time here. Just to see if it'll work. Ouch. Fucking screen clear by having them jump into me. Yeah, it would have worked better if I didn't have ghosts. But this is fine. I think I'll take the Inferno. If I can level it up before one drops. Nope. With him, the more balls, the better. Must get closer, so snake cannot hit me. Freedom from snake oppression. Get all the way up here. There we go. I squeezed out accidentally. Rough. I must be oppressed by snake. Ouch. I think I just should stand here. Alright, I need to stop getting hit. There we go. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, weak fucking build. All balls. Good shit, good shit. We need one more person, I think. So 2 for good measure. What the fuck? Why it fucked up? Uh-huh. And you all get +1, yeah, so... What the hell? Because of you. There we go. More time. We're missing the time. There we go. That fixes that problem. Now we can probably run 2 more. 2900. Let's go. Uncommon. Alright, one more. Sure, we'll just get black hole for nothing. I'm not going to use it yet. We're going to wait until we get something good for it. Yeah, we could get another one. I have an idea. It's a dumb idea. But it's also a smart idea. We'll take that, because that's a free full level. I need light again. What if you double black hole? Oh, you can't. I remember now. I need light again. There we go. Fuck. I needed a level first. That's fine. We'll be able to get what we want either way. I don't want flash, because I want sun for it. We'll see if it's the same. But, what do I want? Oh, not flash. Well, yeah, flash. I could get flash again and do radiation flash beam. But no, I'll just do lightning radiation beam. Yet another sun. Level up the sun. Field clear. I could also do black hole plus more dark, which would just be more damage, which goes over the damage cap anyways. But black hole sun. Let's go Stone Temple Pilots. I think that's who it is. No. Who is that? That's better. Can't remember their name right now. They just got inducted into the Hall of Fame or whatever. My god, it's better. It's fucking better. Just fucking burning everything around it. That's fun. That's just hilarious. They are somehow immune and toppling on each other. They were fucking right. I'm just gonna take some hits here because I need to die anyways. Yo, welcome in, Kibitz. So I made the absolute best combination for screen clearing. Downside is it does have a 7-second cooldown, and specifically for this place, it apparently has a problem because of the things that push other guys. They get to be immune to it after they take the first death, which is weird. If they're stacked. If they're not stacked, then they just die, and it's fine. Light beam! Whew, yeah, 6k gold. That's pretty good. So, Black Hole Sun did more damage than Satan can, right? Am I right? Jesus Christ. Well, this is better than Black Hole Flash. 100%. Just make 2 suns and make one of them a black hole and you're good. And then you have the song. I can't even remember the band name anymore right now. I said Stone Temple Pilots, but that's not it. It's a better band, I know that. Soundgarden, there we go. That's the better That's the one. We just did a Soundgarden build. Let's go. Can I get more money? I need 74,000? Yeah, so it won't matter. Nice. Alright. Put people back in. Get back to the mines. And yeah, doing that sucks. Your progress will be saved. Yeah, so we're done here. And we're going to Delhi. Will it be epic? I don't know. It's fucking Pet Mage. It hurts me to my soul because its resistances look like that of fucking rogues. It lives. Alright, you piece of shit game. Alright. Struggling at level 50, man. It is not good here. We are not going to be able to take possessed monsters at all. I should smoke again, though. What time is it? 4:07? Yeah. It's almost 4:20. Should I just take a break and observe the 4:20 national hour? I don't have to leave until like 6, essentially, so... I'm still trying to figure out why the fuck I have 3 less idle slots than I should. What the fuck did I miss? They're gonna go to every town and see what the fuck I missed. I already talked to you. You gave me those 2 idle slots. I could also respec, but... Do I need that? yeah, fun's over. If this dies, the fun can begin again, but I have to wait until 420 to go smoke. So I'm just gonna look at this for a while, figure out why this character fucking blows ass, and then we'll move on. So what in the actual fuck is doing damage? We need to go to Hiabria. Champion Gate. So I already figured out that I can't remove this armor, because that's the only thing that's making these pets do any damage. That, and I can have 11 of them. Without 11 of them, they'd be useless. Without that armor, they'd be even more useless, even with 11 of them. So how am I generating ward? Yeah, no, this is just a clusterfuck of a build. It shouldn't be existing. It needs to die. It makes me sad. Look at that. That should make anybody cry. look at all of this. These are the saddest goddamn stats I've ever seen at this point in the game. I need to make a loot filter. this is why. But then he's gonna die immediately after I make the loot filter, so it won't matter. This is why I never made the loot filter to start with. He's not meant to be a good idea. He's not meant to work. He's only meant to hurt. Let's at least make a new filter. There's no symbol for sadness, so we'll take that. Hide item type. Quiver shield. Hide that garbage. What do I want? I have no idea. I need to put in just the search bar pretty much. Affixes. Fucking minion. What the fuck do those go on, though? So minion area and damage is a suffix, I think. Those are both suffixes, I'm pretty sure. It's a minion thing. Okay. Do I need minion damage? Sure. Minion health? No. That doesn't matter. Spell, minion, spell, and melee. Both of those should work. Confirm. Update. Minion. 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 Alright. So we want cold and physical. Because they're doing bleed damage. We just want physical, really. So that's pet stuff. Stuff that I want on my... Well, that is my item. That's it. That's pretty much anything that drops with that, we're going to try to force other things out of it. Why do I not have the last three? The fuck are those supposed to be? Ancient Forest. Yeah, this is not what I was thinking. Goodbye, dragon. I'm not fighting you. Ancient Hue Berea would be nice, and Ancient whatever over here would be fun. So it'd be fun if they just like really sped through multiple timelines at the same time in the next two story updates. There it is. It's all the way in the fucking corner. This build isn't even handling this level area well. And it's over leveled by 12. This character is what you call a disappointment. Smash. Well, that did nothing. I really am just pissed that I can't find where those last 3 slots are, so what the fuck is this game? I'm fairly certain I'm supposed to get them by this point. I don't think it's supposed to be after you talk to them and get the dick pills. It's 4:20, so time to go smoke. And I got the dick pills, and I did the thing, and I got the shaft. The shaft needs to be stroked, and we'll be fine. I mean, 6 spell damage would be nice. That's good enough for that, so we can remove this. Yep, that's good. Yay, my necrotic resist went up. Alright, I'm gonna go smoke. I'll be back. Yes, I am back though. I was on a 420 break. This character sucks. Everything about him is sad, and I can't find where the last 3 fucking slots are. Not that I need him. I'm pretty sure he's gonna die before it even matters. And speaking of dying, I should go check to see if I need that singularity to do any damage. It's probably the case. Because I don't really crit frequently. And they're allowed to crit whether I have the singularity on or not. They do 1042, 1280, 1300 is the highest I'm seeing. I've seen 14 with this before, I think. 1250, 1292, 1312, 1514. So yeah, it does definitely increase the damage. Not a whole lot. 1618, nice. And it still crits, so what if I take it off of me? I'm doing like 2400. Yeah, but there's no side quest that says it's missing. Yeah. I think I broke it. Because I don't know who's supposed to give it to me. It even says all my quests are done. And I only have the one quest that I'm dealing with. So somebody didn't give me the Verdant Lake. I was just there and that didn't give me anything. Oh, the Corrupted Lake? I did that twice already. Yeah. Didn't give me anything. I remember doing it the first time too, already, and it just didn't give me anything the second time. Which makes sense because I did it the first time, so I was like, okay, that's done. There's nothing in the Imperial era. I did do the tablet for the Shining Cove. I got to the Lightless Arbor, I think. No. That was the Temporal Sanctum, right? Yeah, so I already got that one. Unless it does say I'm done because it doesn't say I have a side quest, but the Ruined Coast. Let's go do it again, I guess. Oh, I just need to go to the other direction. I forgot. Oh yeah, I already checked that yesterday. What I'm checking is to see if I even grabbed the tablet. But if I didn't, then it should still be on my quest list. But this game is buggy as fuck, so I'm just going to assume that I fucked up something. Because I've been there and she hasn't wanted to talk to me. But I'm also half certain that I actually did the quest. Yeah, this guy was a pain in the ass when I was first here. Because I had less void resist. If you can believe less than 17. Alright, and then to the Oracle's abode. It's not the Divine Era one, right? No, it is. It is. Imperial. You're right, right. That one's Majasa. No, we don't need Majasa. We're not there yet. Alright, did I... Yeah, I've already done her. Alright. So what the fuck am I missing? I did... Oh! No, that doesn't give idle slots, though. That's just 2 passive points. And I think I did that. It's the book in the Ruined Era. I don't remember which one that is. It's not the Wellern Docks, right? Where is that one? It's after, like, running through a whole bunch of shit. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I got that one, because I already have all of my passive points that I need. Killing the dude after the first idol to the left, he doesn't give passive points. Oh no, he gives passive points. He doesn't give idle slots, I don't think. But I'm pretty sure I've already done that. Oh! I did not. I forgot to talk to the idiots when I went through there. I forget to do that every fucking time. Alright, that's... God damn it. Now I have to walk through here again. It was already a pain in the ass the first time. God. Stupid. Fucking idiot. Yep. I really did. Well, I think what I did, it was because I was more focused on getting to the dummies. Because I needed to check things to see if I could get rid of the armor that I have. The answer is no. I have to use this armor. Otherwise, my pets don't do shit. Oh, I thought they're further up. Oh, you have to talk to him first? Also, why doesn't that show up on the map then? Is he one of the ones that you have to actually talk to first? That makes sense. There we go. Right, because all the other ones kind of just auto pick up. If you walk past them for the Ruined Era one, it's like, oh, here's a thing to go do. And then they show up on your map. That makes sense. The one that has the amulet, that one kind of just shows up. But you have to walk to the left. If you don't walk left, I don't think that that quest shows up. Is that one given to you by the NPC? That's right at the beginning of there? That I instinctively talk to every time, normally? So all of it just seems normal, but it is actually just how it is. Frostwall, fire. Okay. Okay. Half an idea. That will convert it to fire, but will it turn it into a fire tag? No. Good. It says I do the same damage. Well, okay, so the reason why I'm wondering that is for the sake of Rune Master. Fuck. Why doesn't it say it changes it, though? That's stupid. Ugh, I hate it. Alright, do I want any of that? I forgot. I need to turn these off. And then make this red. And then anything that's not red, I pretty much just don't care about, I guess. It's been working out well so far. I keep forgetting that I instinctively have talked to almost every NPC every time I walked by them. And then sometimes NPCs aren't there anymore and I don't talk to them and I'm like, okay, well, is that just part of the game now? He's just not there? And I think that is the case. So, do I... Where's my damage type at? Lightning damage, fire damage. Fire damage, out the ass. How do I have so much fucking fire damage? That's damage over time and 114%. That's pretty much the only thing I know that I had doing fire damage. So this... Oh, I have elemental damage from this, so that's just spread between all of them. So that's 140. And then another 17 is 150. 160 almost. This one just increases minion damage. Cold penetration. Alright, well that's a shame. I wish it still actually had the cold tag but just did fire damage. Because then I'd be able to use it for doing the damage type that I'm doing mainly. But then also still counting as a cold spell for my invocations. Maybe that would be broken and that would just make... But that would just make invocation make more sense and just work. Like, oh, all I have to do is find a way to convert the damage without using the skill tree to convert the actual tag. And then you're like, voila, we have a workable build. Rather than having to split damage types all the fucking time. Okay, so now that that's over with, I guess I have to find out what I'm going to use for those three. Useless for me. Does this take... It does take spell damage. Added spell damage is applied at 400%, 400% effectiveness per second. So, one spell cold damage. That's me about 200. And that doesn't change. What the fuck? Which one of you is fucked? Thank you. Jesus Christ. Goes up by 10 damage, pretty much. 15. This converted does that. Removing this goes to this. And it still increases the damage by, I think, the same amount. Yeah, same amount. So it wouldn't matter if it's doing fire damage or not. I don't know why, because this should be telling me that it would be doing more damage now that it's converted to fire, right? But it's because it's saying it's a cold spell, not changing the actual tag. Minimum is level 8. So if I change it, this specifically says it changes the tag, which would mean it should do more damage doing that because I have 300% fire damage instead of 100% base damage. Area. Convert to fighter. Still doesn't change the tag, but it does increase the damage by a lot. But none of that's that. That's just duration. So unless it takes... It's taking duration in, technically, because it's a DPS measure, right? And this is why we have dummies. It doesn't? Okay. So that means that is just strictly from the fire damage conversion. It has increased by 300 damage. Or 500 damage. So that's an extra 200% instead. That kind of makes sense. Okay, so I don't have a mutable order. I probably don't need it. But I need to respec some things. Because this isn't working that great as an ignite source unless I was to just dump 4 more points into it. Probably. Or if I just made it more spammable. Which would be remove it from this or add an extra point and see how good it gets. But I don't think it'll get that great. Currently, it's at 1.7. even if it's at a 1-second cooldown, that's not great. Because I'd rather be able to cast it based off of just strictly cast speed. I do need a better belt, which could be this. I'll take physical resist, and I'll just sack the fire resist, apparently. Fuck that. And that used half of my shit. Fuck. And upgraded that for me. And an upgraded chance to find potions a fuckload too. Nice. God damn. I don't know if that's good, but we'll take it. See what this is at. 1.4. So, if I can make that more spammable, I could use that more frequently. But I would still need to put more points into this to make that even worthwhile, because I need it to be slathering burn damage. Because this will now also do burn damage. It only gets up to 10. Yeah, I have no idea. This build kind of just sucks. Like, I can spend hours here trying to figure out what it is that I'm actually doing that is doing damage. But really, it's just, you have to be doing everything that you possibly can be doing to do damage, to do any damage. Like, it is stupid. Yeah, this is still the minions one. And since I'm focusing more on minions and trying to do dots, but I don't think the increased dot damage that I have is affecting my minions. So they're just stuck here doing dick damage, and the only thing that is helping them do damage is this. That's it. Because if we can get all 11 of them stacked on one guy, we can get like 40 stacks of bleed. And it's doing almost 2k per tick. And you have to keep up the full 11 every time. Exactly. So, that's where my DPS comes in. Is like, I have to be doing whatever it takes to have enough ward to be able to just sit there and have 11 of these fuckers just wailing on one dude, hoping that they'll die eventually. And that's why I'm a Rune Master, and this is why Junior was like, what the fuck is this? And then he said, I'm mentally unstable to be playing this. And I'm like, yeah, probably true. And, okay, so here's the fun thing. My stats are shit. Like, across the board, all the stats are shit. Minus now Phys-Res, which I just got. It's, like, appallingly bad. Barely any armor. 0 dodge, which doesn't really matter anyways, but still, even now, at this point, I think I would have accidentally had at least 5% dodge. Like, what the fuck? I had 32 earlier. I don't know where the 6% went. I just put a new thing on, so I didn't take ward retention away. And I don't think I had a 6% ward retention. I don't know if that's possible. 5%, exactly. So, where did I lose intelligence from? The belt? 3 intelligence. Yep, that'll account for it. Shit, I guess I'll just add intelligence to something. Fuck. Can I not add attributes to belts? That's sad. The first time I ever actually want to add an attribute raw. And it's just like, yeah, no. That's not a thing for these. Do I upgrade this? Do I upgrade resistances? Upgrade damage? It upgraded damage for me. T5 to cold resistance for me too, I think. Nice. Free. You. That's trash and that's trash. And I could remove them, but almost can't afford to. But now I can, because it's giving me poison resist, so we're good. This is already at T5, so it's kind of a shitty roll. This is at T5, slightly worse than that, so that's fine. Better ward decay threshold, we'll take that. This dropped, so that's literally the only reason why. But then, now I don't need the armor shred on hit because it doesn't work to change it into frostbite for my frost wall, because that doesn't do cold damage anymore, and it's not a cold spell. So then I need to change something, but this won't count because it's not a spell. And I'm pretty sure it says spells. Yeah, so that's fucked. So even if I change this to ice, which I'm going to need to change it to ice anyways so that I can use this, or change this to ice, because that's what I'm here debating, is trying to figure out, scrap all this, go to ice, because I do like the ice tree as well. I just haven't had much reason to do it because I thought this would be doing more damage while I'm spec'd into fire, which it doesn't. But since I'll be doing dots, I can use this as the frostbite chance still, and then use this as the main dot for the fire damage, because I'm doing mainly fire damage currently. And both of them get 300% dot damage either way because of the damage over time increase. $51. Fuck. So now it's time to respec some stuff, I guess. We'll get 8 out of this, possibly. So we get 1 here, turns it to ice. That's good. It won't have the cooldown. We can do the mana cost, because I can still make up for the mana problems. Changing this to ice is not necessary, since this will be spammable. And this can stay exactly as it is to be a mana generator. So I only have to respec this. Alright, so we get 3 out of this. Freeze rate multiplier would be nice. Mana cost goes down per point. But you take increased cold damage if you have cast it. So it goes up to 12%. So that's just... Is that literally just resist shred, or is that just like the opposite of damage reduction, but in specifically the cold damage type? How do they calculate it for that? Because that should just be cold res shred, right? Which means if I have overcapped cold, it should be fine. Yeah, but that's how it should be. So it's just opposite of damage reduction. Yeah. It's damage induction. Alright, yeah. So we'll take that. Oh, we're not in the specking. That, and it's going to be doing shit damage now, but it's only there to be used as an ice spell. Accelerated to 14. Okay, so that sounds good. I really don't know what I'd want first. This sounds good, but I also already have shit cold resist, so we'll just take damage and mana. Because it's already a pretty cheap spell. Yeah, and that makes it so I don't have to spam this twice and waste a shitload of mana. I have to spam that twice, do that, and I can do that occasionally, wait for that to run out, and just remember to not fuck up the actual spell like I'm supposed to. This is doing considerably more damage. So we'll take it. Put this and this in there, that in there. So this is adding to that, not this, right? It adds to it just a little bit, so it still matters. What were these good for? Ward retention. That was it. The ward retention. Fire aura damage. Fizz res. Fizz res with vitality. Stun duration, but I don't have a stun weapon anymore. Increased fire damage, but I will never have over 300 mana. Physical damage, physical damage. Trash. Hey, fuck you. Fix that shit already. Keep that one. Keep that one. 3 necrotic. Fire and freeze rate. Cold. Elemental and water retention. It's the same amount there, but 6. Do we have another elemental? We have a lightning resist. So that'll help. 6 elemental. We have 3 fire, 6 lightning. Shit. It's the reverse. So I was hoping it was. Yeah, I don't have another one. 6 elemental, 6 elemental. 8 with ignite. I don't think we'll need the damage. We're going to go with ward retention and resistances. Melee cold doesn't matter. Ward per second, but necrotic. Alright. Now what time is it? 5? Shit. I haven't even gotten to do anything really, other than finally get the stupid slots. Alright, let's at least make it to Deep Harbor. Make some forward progress on this walking dead fish. Two different resistances. We'll actually take that. Alright. We're fucking around, but it's fine. This build will not be able to take any of the Season 2 content. Possessed monsters will immediately erase this character. Guaranteed. I don't care about any of that, probably. And it just takes fucking everything. Hit all your buttons. Hold fucking teleport until it goes on to cooldown every time. Like, it's insane. Alright. What do we need? We need bones. We need bones. Alright, we're not going to waste more time. Try to get Deep Harbor. Come on. Oof. And then the fun thing is I can do that. And then kaboom! Just cuz. We made it. Alright, it's 5:14. I should probably take a shower to at the very least fix my hair. Or I don't. And my hair doesn't matter. Another one, the Runic Invocation. Alright. Mine is dead. Tier 2. This one's Tier 1. Rough. Some health, some Phys Res, Cold Res, and Vitality. So 20 health. I could get more health. I'd lose resistances. And I could get physical to meet the same range. But I get more ward per second. So I should take that and make it into something useful. Alright, so time to put things into this one. What does this do? 15% damage, no mana cost. In the past 15 seconds. Yeah, that's never going to happen. It would go up to 75% damage. but there would be no point. Like, I would need to always cast it to do a ward or do something. Alright. Alright, that's good. Woo! Functional defenses now. I'm not going to just get absolutely fucked by a poison nemesis just for the sake of having 20% poison res. But I'm going to be going to work, so I will be back. Hopefully my internet is not shit middle of the day all the time, like yesterday, but if it is, then more ball pit. If it's not, then more this. We'll see. So thanks for stopping by, Biff and Kibitz. I will catch you later. And more sadness shall continue. For certain.